What up, guys? We got an acoustic lesson. The song is called Weapon, Natalie Grant. It's gonna be in the key of A flat, so we're just going capo, first fret, and then we're playing the easy G shapes. So yeah, it's a super awesome song, as I always say. And just a little bit of like vision casting here to keep me organized for this tutorial. First intro and first verse and first chorus, I'm gonna do finger picking, so I'll show you that because it's a little bit more like low key and chill in the first verse, in the first chorus, and then the second verse and second chorus we're gonna get into a little rhythm, a little strum pattern. And then I'll show you the bridge. So if you need help on some of these chords, just I'll put a link up top. These are going to be chords in the key of G. So remember, capo 1, playing in the G family. So it starts off with an E minor, and then it goes to a C, and then it goes to a G, and then you can either do a D or a D over F sharp by wrapping that thumb on the bass note there on the second fret, or you can do that way to do it. I think it sounds kind of nice if you're just doing the acoustic, but you can do whatever you want. So the intro and the verse is just E minor, C, G, D, and you'll do that twice. So as far as the finger picking goes for the first verse, I would suggest, when I'm just worshiping to it and just kind of, low-keying it around the house, doing some worship, I'm doing usually one of two things. I'm getting into my normal finger picking position, which and if you're new, there's a link up top, shows you how to finger pick, and using really just kind of 3 fingers to finger pick. So I'm getting into my position, thumb on the bass note of every string, pointer on the G string, middle finger on the B string, and I'm either going just plucking them all at once, and then to the C, then to the G, and then to the D, or the D over F sharp, whatever you want to do. So you can do that. How does this start again? Oh, here we go. So let every lie be silenced. Let all depression cease. Let every dark assignment bow down at Jesus' feet. Let every curse be broken. Let every storm be tamed. And all that come against us be bound in Jesus' name. And that goes into the chorus. So you can do that finger picking pattern for the verse 1 if you want, or if you wanted to just kind of add a little bit more. I've also been messing around with just to give it a little bit more sound and maybe a little bit more rhythm. So I'm just, again, I'm in my finger picking pattern. Fingers are where they need to be on the right hand side here, pointer and middle finger. And so for the E minor, I'm just doing thumb bass note. So thumb, plucking both the pointer finger and middle finger at the same time. So thumb bass note, thumb again on the A string, 3rd string from the top, and then plucking both the pointer and the middle at the same time. So to the C, to the G, so that'll sound like this. Let every lie be silenced and all depression cease. Let every dark assignment bow down at Jesus' feet. Let every curse that's broken, let every storm be tamed, and all that come against us be bound in Jesus' name. And then you'll hang on to that D or the D over F sharp, just one extra measure, just doing that one extra time leading into the chorus. So that's it. That's two options for the verse 1. Or if you just wanted to strum it, you could strum it too. Just make sure you keep it nice and just kind of chill, and it's a little bit softer of a first verse. So then the chorus, I'm changing up the finger picking just a little bit. It's going to be a G, then to an A minor, which I use this A minor. It's basically my C at 9 position. Take the middle finger off, keep the pointer finger on there, mute out the top string. I call it the easiest A minor, so I'll put a link in the description and up top if you need help on it, or if you wanted to do the full A minor 7, you definitely could. So it's going to be G, then to an A minor, then to an E minor. So that'll be the first part of the chorus. So you can do that if you wanted to. Just stick with what we were doing on verse 1. Your presence is my greatest weapon, pushing back the darkness. So you add that C in there too. Forgot about that little C chord there. So you could just do, your presence is my greatest weapon, pushing back the darkness, breaking every chain. Leading into the second part of the chorus, or if you wanted to just do some finger picking like this. So, your presence is my greatest weapon, pushing back the darkness, breaking every chain. My worship opens up the heavens, crushing every stronghold when I speak your name. So you add the D in there on that second part there. So crushing every stronghold when I speak your name. 'Cause your presence is my weapon. Your presence is my weapon. So just I'll circle back on a couple of those chords there. So we're going, if you wanted to do that finger picking pattern, just your presence, I'm just going thumb, thumb, pointer, middle. That's it. So your presence is my greatest weapon, pushing back the darkness, breaking every chain. Worship opens up the heavens, crushing every stronghold when I speak your name. So you could do that if you want to, that finger picking pattern. But just to show you the last couple lines, so crushing, so my worship opens up the heavens, E minor, crushing every stronghold when I speak your name. So this is the tail end of the chorus. When I speak your name, D, 'cause your presence, E minor to the G over B, 'cause your presence is my weapon to the C. So that's E minor, G over B to the C. 'Cause your presence is my weapon. Then the last line, 'cause your presence is my weapon. And then that will go back to the E minor, and then that kicks off the interlude between the chorus and the verse 2. So that interlude is just going to be strumming the same chord progression as the verse. So coming out of your presence is my weapon. To the G, You can again do the D or the D over F sharp there. So a little bit of rhythm and a little bit of strum pattern for verse 2. Death has been defeated. What can stop me now? Hold on to what you've spoken. You said that I am free. You've given me your promise. You are my victory. So strum pattern would just be your strength. So your strength will not be shaken. We'll look back down. Death has been defeated. What can stop me now? So I'm just doing down, up, down, up, down, down, up to the next chord. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Just a D chord, slide up D. If you wanted to, you could do the slide up C, or the slide up D, I mean, to that bonus chord, E minor, just to give it a different feel. So that would be your strum pattern for the verse 2, and actually the second chorus going with a little rhythm strum pattern, it's the same thing. Your presence is my greatest weapon, pushing back the darkness, breaking every chain. My worship opens up the heavens, crushing every stronghold when I speak your name. 'Cause your presence is my weapon. 'Cause your presence is my weapon. So just those last two lines. 'Cause your presence is my weapon. So I'm just doing. So it's just a simple down, your presence, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. So you get it. It's just a small change there. So then the last thing is we go right into the bridge, and the bridge is E minor, D, G, A minor, E minor, and you'll do that twice. So it's in the first. They only do the bridge once, but I like to do it twice just because it's a cool bridge, awesome bridge, powerful bridge. So I do it twice. I'll show you how to do it both ways. So it goes E minor. Your word in a melody, I'm making a way for me. Jesus, you defeat the enemy. Prison is shaking now. These walls are coming down. Your presence makes me free. And I am free. Yes. Chorus. Your presence is my greatest weapon. So just to circle back on the bridge, it's so. Your word is a melody, making a way for me. You defeat the enemy. This prison is shaking now. You can do the D over F sharp if you want to there, or just the regular D. This prison is shaking now. These walls are coming down. Your presence makes me free. To the D. I am free, yes. So that would just be the bridge one time. If you wanted to do it twice, you just that last line, I am free, yeah, I am free. You just take that out and you don't do that until until you do the bridge twice. That probably doesn't make sense, but here, I'll show you. Your word in a melody are making a way for me. Jesus, you defeat the enemy. This prison is shaking now. These walls are coming down. Your presence makes me free. Your word in a melody are making a way for me. You defeat the enemy. This prison is shaking now. These walls are coming down. Your presence makes me free. And I am free. Yeah. Chorus. Your presence is my greatest weapon. So that's a wrap for this song. Hopefully that helps you, gives you a couple of different ways to play the song, finger pick it, strum it. If you have questions, as always, let me know, leave a comment. I'll get back to you. You know, I love chatting it up with you guys in the comments section on YouTube. So do that. Hope this helps you. Hope it helps your worship. Good luck to you, and I'll talk to you next time.